Boo. So here is one of the most rare events short of a solar eclipse, and that is an autumnal vlog from yours truly. It's been a while since I've done one of these things, and here we are on a Saturday afternoon. I've been working outside and just popped in, and as is always the way when I'm sort of doing manual stuff outside, it gives the brain a good chance to think. And what I was thinking about was something very fundamental to this site, actually, and this is what I wanted to talk about, and it is the essence of dissent. The reason that a tangled web exists is because, I suppose, for one reason or another, I'm the sort of person who does take issue and dissent from many prevailing and popular opinions. So, you know, if you look at it in contemporary times, I dissent from the view that it would be a good thing if, for example, Obama was to win the US presidential election. Now, in saying that, that might not seem that surprising a thing if you're watching this stateside, but here in the Socialist Republic of the United Kingdom under Commissar Brown, it's a rather different story, where even the so-called right-wing press, the likes of the Daily Telegraph and the Daily Mail, all can't get enough of the one. The editorials flow with praise for him. The columnists all basically seem to think he is the answer to all our problems. And you know, it's kind of hard to find very many commentators in the UK who actually take a view that Obama being president would be the worst possible result, not just for the US, but for the democratic world. And you know, it cuts through many things. We've had the financial crisis of the past few weeks, and again, I find myself being one of those who dissents from the idea that bailing out failed business is really the best thing we can do to secure our financial future. I don't think it is. I think it's a disastrous idea. And I question the motives of those such as, for example, the Labour government here in the UK, who not so many years ago had as their stated objective the nationalisation of the British banking system as part of the journey to communism, the nirvana of the left back in the 70s and 80s. And now, 25 years later, whatever, they get to achieve that objective. And is it any wonder Gordon Brown smiles so much? So, you know, again, it's an issue where the cognoscenti, the business and political analysts all seem to agree that it's the very best thing in a bad circumstance that has been done. Well, it's not. It's a bad thing that's been done. I don't believe in the principle of propping up failed business. The essence of capitalism requires that bad business fails and leaner, more successful business comes up and takes its place. By not allowing that to happen, I believe we've not just damaged capitalism, but we've also damaged future economic prospects. And the feel-good mood, which frankly lasted for a couple of days at best last week, and then we saw share prices kind of crash again. And the reason for that is that there's no confidence within the financial community, within the business community, in the real economy. So again, you know, it's a question of taking a different place. And here in Tangled Web, one of the things that I like is that the various different people who do writings, and indeed those of you who comment, you got your own point of view, and you know, sometimes. For example, there are those who will take a view that Obama being president is a good thing. And whilst that is perhaps not a dissenting view within the broader media, it sure as hell is in Tangled Web. So I actually respect those who do put forward that view in an eloquent fashion, even though I don't accept it. And so it goes on so many political fronts at the moment. I think it's very healthy that here on the net we can create a space an area where we can take exception to a lot of the prevailing political orthodoxy, be it in the US, be it in the UK, be it in Ireland, be it wherever. It's very healthy and good that we can do that. And I think that's part of the reason why the blogosphere does flourish so much. It is the fact that it does offer this greater number of voices and opinions than the mainstream media. And I don't know how much of the mainstream media you watch. I watch just a little, and I find that that's quite enough. I do read a lot of the press, but that, frankly, in reading it, I end up being almost diametrically opposed to much that they say. So there we have it. We live in interesting times, as the Chinese curse goes, and certainly I'm sure between now and next month, as we approach the run-up to the big decision stateside, there'll be a lot of things to be said, and I hope that here on Tangle Web you'll keep coming back to see us, to visit, to comment, to weigh in with your opinion. You may have read in a previous post I claimed papal infallibility, so you do realise that from my perspective, clearly everything I state, rather like Piers Morgan in the current ad for Marks and Spencer's, it's a belief, therefore it must be true. If only that were the case. I guess if I get half the things that I say right, I'm probably doing well. But anyway, as I say, I just wanted to do this quick vlog. I've got more work to do outside, so that's as much time as I can indulge myself. So good to speak with you. Hope you keep coming to the site, and speak again soon. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Bye.